願いします。
お願いします。
Okay, so a little bit of warming up. Sideways. Good. Rotation. To the spine. Nice big stretch up. Forwards, nice and long through the spine. Again. Next one. Stretch it up over to the side. Side. Okay, just rolling the shoulder. And backwards. And just pulling one side. And the other side. to the elbow. Taking it down. And then extending to the
Das tut einem pissen.
the hips. Circle. The knees. Stretching back.
Wirklich.
Just to the ankles. Off the ground. And the other side. Yeah, ground.
Nein, das ist schon tief.
Maybe come forward. Both feet flat. And both pointing forward. Okay. A little bit lower. And the back heel off the ground. Okay.
Bescheuert.
A bit lower. And with the fingers connected, just stretch out away from the back foot. Try and really get this stretch here into the hip and length through the ribcage. Change sides. Nice and deep. Stretch right into the just at the side. Just hold one side down. Change. And all the way down, bringing the toes up. Change. Nice and wide, both feet pointed forward. Walk the hands forward. Try it through the shoulders. And just raising one hand up off the ground and up to the sky. Change sides. And again. Last one. Nice and slowly back. Okay, just for the wrists and the hands. The other side. Good. And kotegaeshi. Change. And mikyo here. This way. Change. And fingers. Change. Yeah, it's like a shihonage. Taking the hand. Stretch the whole body over to the side. Change. Put the fingers, just pointing the fingers out, full extension. And into fist. Just taking the wrist and just rolling through with the kokyu. This way. You take the wrist this way or this way. Just give a little bit of resistance with the other hand. Press through. 10 on each side. And change. Just rolling them both together. Okay. Hey, take a Bokken. Not shoulder width apart. It's easy. Just swing through the cut. Swing. Nice and slow. Make one nice clean. Good. And then the same thing just in hand me. So just mix in right and left side, just as you like. So just do a few each side. Just get the same kind of feeling, drawing the foot out. Just arcing through. Just take your time here. Really feel comfortable with the ground here. And just change side. Just 3 or 4 each side. Good. And do the same thing, just go to Zengo Giri and just swinging through the cut. So just here and then come back in, swing through, swing through. So just really concentrating really all on the hips and the footwork. And let the foot just swing through. Try not to disturb the sword. Keep the upper body as relaxed as you can. Just take all the focus into the lower body. Good. And you can do the same thing with number 2. So feel the same motion. Come to this kamaik here. Really find the back and then just swing through it. So really just focusing on the body and finding the ground with the cut. So roll back. This is all the same as the basic. Find the back and just really allow yourself to really lose the cut. Just really focus on the body grounding. Really go to the body. Swing through. Good. And then the same, like number 4. This time just on the spot. So just find the back, find the ground. Find the back, find the ground. Find the back, find the ground. Just keep it all connected. And no power in the cut at all. Just let the upper body follow the lower body. Sink into the ground. Allow the upper body to really stay in full extension. Length through the spine. Allow the hips to really change. Nice. Good, and then just experiment with the steps. So just come through it, find the step. Come to the back, find the step. Again, just keep it very light in the upper body, heavy in the lower body. Really allow the hips, the feet to be the focus. The same sense of cutting, but just reach into the ground with the body. Just drain all the way through the cut. Nice, nice. The feeling in this one, it's a bit like a scissors. So think about the scissors kind of opening and then closing with the kind of slice up with the cut. So they're feeling like opening and then slicing through, opening, slicing through. Just try like this, a bit of a different kind of feeling than doing it kind of like this. Kind of the body coming forward. Just try and really kind of unite the body work and the sword work. So even though you're not making the cut, feel that you really cut through. Cut through. You know, when you're doing this kind of movement or this kind of move of releasing through the cut, the feeling in the body is exactly the same as if you've made the cut. So the body has exactly the same kind of feeling. So it's not something kind of soft in the body. It's still something kind of where I'm kind of focusing the body, especially the center. So yes, get this kind of image like opening and slicing through, like kind of scissoring through the motion. Okay, let's give it a try. Keep basically the same kind of intent in the body as the cut, as if you were to cut forward. Oh. There you go. Oh. That's it. Nice, yes. Okay, good. And then back to on the spot, just go to similar to number 5. So rolling up and slicing down through. Now you're going to really open the movement out so the back hip opens out. And just allow the sword to really open out now through the body. Still keep a sense of it being connected to the center, so don't come kind of off the body. Just keep the sense of it being a little bit more open now. So the center of the head and then opening it out. Center of the head, open it out. Center, open. And just really focusing on the lower body, the hips, the grounding. And just really drain through the cut. Try and mobilize the hips now. Try and feel what's happening in the hips as you pass through the movement. Very good. Okay, now just watch this because the sword work, the movement's bigger. One of the tendencies of the body is to do the kind of pull the body, to kind of swing the body back with it. Swing the body back. Swing the body, so allow the kind of body to be kind of controlled by the sword work this way. But in this case, keep the same idea. You're just going to ground the body down and let the sword kind of drain through. So one thing you can do with this is just really release the arm. So sometimes the arms can twist the body out. So just allow the arm to release the arm and keep the same feeling of grounding down and release through the cut. Release through the cut. Release through the cut. And ideally do it with both hands. But if this is happening, feel this is happening, just release the arm. Release the arm. Release the arm. Release the arm. And then see if you can get both hands together. Both hands together. Yeah, good. That's nah. Good, and again, going to forward movement. So just keep the same feeling, slicing through, and see if you can keep the same feeling of kind of scissoring through. There's an opening and a closing with the cut. Just release through it. Now really allowing the front hip to mobilize forward and open out the body. And again, just play with the arms. You can release the arm, the grip with one hand, but you can keep both on. Keep the body rounded with a sense of extension forward. Oh. That's nice, nice. Good. Okay. And in this one, in this case, there's a tendency from the fourth Suburi to kind of see this as like two moves. 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's a kind of carryover onto 5, so it goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. But in this case, when you're really cutting through, just have the sense that it's one motion. So the raise and the cut, raise and the cut. So just feel that this is all one motion, all one motion, all one motion, and not 1, 2. Sometimes we break it down like that, but just have the sense in this case, when it's nice and free, just one motion. Yeah, so just try it. You can also do this just on the feet, just have the feeling of this, this, this. Just keep it nice and fluid, but you really feel that it's one motion, even slowly. Just slides the whole body through. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. We're gonna go to movement. So in this case, think in this case like the Joe Suburi when we do number 19. So we're gonna keep the same feeling of not cutting, but what you can do is come back. You're gonna find the cut this way with the front foot, and then you're gonna rotate to the back. Find this block here, and then release the cut through this one. Just keep the feeling not of cutting, just so you can really focus on the body work, the hips. You come back, release through the cut, right side. Find the block here, and then release through the cut here. And just really find the center of the motion. Really focus on the ground. So here, release through the cut, block to the back, release through the cut. Two cuts on the right side. Give it a try. Let's see. Just think in terms of the 19, so the root with the jaw. Good.
In the guard, Michael. Are we like that, or are we like that?
In this position,
Thumb down.
with the thumb kind of down inside this way. This is just usually when we do the jaw, because the jaw's longer, I've got this position. Because the Bokken's also shorter, I can't really find this position, and this is more suited in the Bokken work for this position, which goes into a thrusting position. So in this case, with the block, with the Bokken's like this way, this side. So the kind of thumbs, the thumbs on the spine, basically. This way. Okay, then a different movement. Think in this case in terms of 20. What you're going to do is step on the right side, on the left side, cut through. In this case, still keep the same feeling, not cutting, just slice through here. And then in this case, you're going to rotate off the front foot, block to the back this way. And then from here, just step through with the right side. Your left side, your point, and then the right side for this one. So you step left side, slice through, block with a full rotation, and then release through the cut here on the right side. It's a try. This is the Yakyoko here. Lock to the back. Release through the yeah. Good, and then just blend these together into one set. So start on the right side, and back, right side, slice through, find the back, cut through on the right, slice through to the left side, block, slice on the right. Start again. Kyodan Kamae, to the right side, block. Right side again, left side, block, and right side. Just release the cut on each one. Nice. Okay, good. Now with the blocks, you're just going to flow through. So find this position, slice through. Now here, when you rotate, block and follow through with the slice, with the cut. Cut this way, and then when you rotate, block, straight through into the next movement. Just blend the movements off the block. Cut, one move. Cut, one move. Keep it nice and smooth. Nice. Good. Okay, we're just going to go back to the first movement. So what I want you to do now is really flow through it. So what you've just done is this, cutting through, this, flowing through this way. Now in this one, just really flow through the movement. So come back, cut through, and cut through the back this way. So now you're not releasing the hand to find the block. You just flow through it. So show this way. You can here, just slice through with it. Here. Cut through. Keep this hand mobile on the Bokken. So this is really going in this kind of movement. So find this, cut through. Keep it nice and relaxed in the upper body. Okay, try. Just try and flow it through. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah. So in a way, this is kind of easier without the cut. So try. Sometimes the cut can kind of make a pause, and then I get this kind of move, this kind of stiff move. So in this case, really release through the cut. So release through, and then find this position. So really allow the body's kind of softening through the move rather than kind of hardening in the upper body. So allow the upper body especially to really release through. And give the movement to the lower body. So really, in this case, this is much easier to find with a release. So really allow the soul to release through this way. Okay, it's really soft in the upper body. Let's try. Yeah. Good. That's it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Okay, try it now with the other movement. So I'll show you again. Go left side, cut through, and then block with a rotation this way. And slide through here. So the same way, just cut through, rotate, find this. And again, this hand's just kind of mobile on, so you don't really adjust it for the block. Roll through, cut through this way. Again, just keep it nice and fluid. This way. And you can just release through the back. Nice and fluid. Yeah, good. Nice. Okay, now try and flow them both together. So just explore. You can go basic with the blend of the block and then just with a fluid form. So just now find this move, this move. Just really play with it. Keep it nice and soft in the upper body. And back. Slice through. Slice through. Nice and soft. Okay, good. Last minute. So play with opening these movements out. So move in any direction, cut in any direction. And you can use a kind of basic form or a kind of flowing form. But just keep it really soft in the upper body. So just really play with these forms now. So just move in any direction you like. Roll through, find a cut this way. Roll through, use this position, just cut through. And just play with the body work. Just opening it out. A little bit more. So play with the angles. Different movement. Different ways of using the body. Forwards or backwards. Like, good. Okay, well, どうもありがとう。
どうもありがとうございました。
どうもありがとうございました。